Jake Gyllenhaal scares the living hell out of me. Not because the Taylor Swift stuff that happened, not because of anything, because of what he did and portrayed in Nightcrawler. It actually gave me, some people say, the heebie-jeebies. The quote, "If you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy tickets." Over and over and over and over again.
If you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket. You have to make the money to buy a ticket.
And I'm telling you, if you need a freaky but yet motivational movie, and it's not supposed to be motivational, it's actually like, it genuinely freaks me out, but it is maybe the most motivational, heart-throbbing, like, it'll make you want to get up out your disgusting couch with a bunch of, like, I don't know, the nice, like, barbecue ruffles, like, all over it. Makes you want to get off that couch and go pursue your passion. Jake Gyllenhaal is a freak, grinds his ass off, and that movie really just shows, if you're obsessed with something, you have to be the fastest and the best at it. The fastest, and the best. And just do the most. He was just, going to like accidents and crime scenes early before, the news and all that stuff. He would take pictures and then sell it to them for money. And then he created his own kind of Nightcrawler business. It was weird, but it was kind of badass and kind of inspiring. And I was like, okay, if you like something, and if you know you can make money by doing something, whatever that something may be, even if it's as creepy as staying up all night and waiting for crime scenes and being the first to get there, it doesn't matter. You can do that. You can do like weird erotic painting. That'd be kind of badass. Or even normal things. Like, I don't know, you want to be a basketball player. Be the most obsessed, like be an absolute freak weirdo about it. That's what that movie showed me. And I remember I was watching that at night one time and I was like, Jake Gyllenhaal's a freak. Like, some of this, it doesn't even look like acting. I guess that means he is being a good actor, but it was actually scary. But in a way where I was like, I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to be a Nightcrawler. Like, that's how good it makes you want to go to crime scenes. It makes you want to start your own little niche hobby or business and like figure things out. And again, the most famous quote, "If you want to win the lottery, you got to make the money buy a ticket." I know I said it 5 times already. I'm sorry. At first I was like, what the hell does that mean? And I was like, okay, if you want to win the lottery, if you want to win big, if you want to accomplish something great, you have to like do the dirty work and grind first. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. I weirdly spent at least 37 minutes in my head dissecting this. Like, I was staring at my wall before this, being like, what does that mean? I guess so that means you have to make some sort of money, so you grind a little bit doing something to make some weasel cash, and then with that cash you can do more and more and more. I guess like when people like make some money from their business, they invest it back into it to make it bigger. I guess I don't know what that means. I guess this long story short, what Jake Gyllenhaal's freaky ass taught me was to just grind, like be a weirdo, be the biggest freak. It's a one-man army. He was facing off against actual news companies. And I know I'm talking about this like this is like this was like a real event. I'm sure people actually do this, but like it was just sick. I was like, it's a one-man show. And now we have one-man shows now with AI where people are making $1 million businesses, vibe coding. Look at me, I'm vibe coding. But people are making million dollar businesses on their own by using all these like things like Lovable and stuff like that. Like, you can make your own thing now so easily by yourself, which is kind of sick. Speaking of freaks, now we also need more freaks like Heath Ledger. And rest in peace, Heath Ledger. By freaks, I mean this guy devoted everything to playing the Joker in The Dark Knight. Everything. People were saying that like even off set and when they weren't recording, he was genuinely tweaking out of his mind because he was so into the character. Like Christian Bale and Heath Ledger in that movie, like actually like I didn't know what I was watching. Like I actually got like weird nightmares. I'm like, this guy might actually be the Joker for real. Like Heath Ledger might be a crime boss. And it's because he devoted his life to the role. He devoted his sanity to the role. And I know, rest in peace, of course, all that stuff. But like, I guess he really just realized like, I want to be known for something sick. I want to be known for being good at what I do. And I guess he really had to give everything. Like, you could see the scenes where like, Batman and these cops are beating the living hell out of him during like the investigate. Or no, it was Batman just solely beating the life out of him when he was locked up. And he was just like laughing throughout the entire time while getting his head smashed in. And then I found out it wasn't like acting. He was actually really getting beat. No acting, like head bashed, and he was still laughing the entire time. That is not normal. That's not normal. But look, there's people like weirdos like me still talking about his performance. What was it, like 10, 15 years later? Like, he's forever going to be known as one of the best villains of all time. So, I mean, listen, I know after you die, people like, most people they aren't remembered. They are not remembered by anyone except maybe like their spouse or their kids. But if you dedicate something and dedicate your all to whatever you do, you will be remembered for something good. Well, hopefully you dedicate yourself to something kind of good. But look at him. He's reaping the rewards, even though he's not here. But you know what? It would be nice to be remembered. Maybe you just have to be a freak at whatever you do. Lastly, another freak is Christian Bale. I know I've already talked about him a weird amount, but Christian Bale, in every single movie he's in, I watch it. I don't care. I don't need to read the title. I don't need to read the plot, the summary, the Rotten Tomatoes by these movie analysts. I don't care what those nerds say. I just want to watch Christian Bale. Everything. When he lost weight for the movie The Machinist, like he literally lost, I think it was over 100 pounds, was disgustingly, weirdly skinny. And I remember he was telling all of the producers and everyone working on that movie, he's like, yeah, I'll lose the weight. And they're like, yeah, sure you will. And then he actually did it. And Christopher Nolan, the director, actually came out and said, yeah, most actors say they're going to do something and then never really do it. We have to like go along with it. But when Christian Bale says he's going to do something for a movie, he does it every time to the highest degree. Then he gained weight for another movie where he had to be a fat guy. He purposely gained a disgusting amount of weight. He looked hilarious. He was like bald and fat. It actually like looked unreal. He didn't even want to get like the fake fat they add to you like in the makeup thing. He wanted to be real. He gives everything to every role, and look at his reward. No matter what movie he's in, people are going to watch it. It's literally box office. He's still one of the only few actors legit left on this planet that are box office. Like, it doesn't matter what they're in, you're gonna go see it because he gives everything. He's a freak. He's an absolute freak. The movie The Prestige, genuine freak. It might be my second favorite movie of all time, right behind Avengers Infinity War. Like, he was nuts in that. He was nuts. I mean, he's my Batman. He's literally Batman. The fact, how can you go from Batman to some fat guy, some fat politician, to the Machinist, to the God Butcherer in that Thor Love and Thunder? Like, he just every single other year switches his personality. I'm like, how can a human being possibly do that? Because if you're a freak at what you do, it doesn't matter, acting, being a nightcrawler, being a weird, freaky artist, I don't care. Moral of the story, be a freak.